quite early on a Sunday morning. We're in Costa Teguise, and the plan today is that we're going to walk to Los Ancones and beyond to the north of the resort. This is Playa Las Guciaras, which I think is one of the best beaches on the island. It's got lovely golden sand, it's pretty spacious, and the bay is super sheltered. As you can see, it's called Las Guciaras, which means the spoons, and it's kind of shaped like it if you look at it on a map. As well as swimming, it's great for windsurfing, and as you can see, people are setting themselves up. We just walked past a big group getting their sails ready for a day's sail. Quite breezy this morning, as you'd expect at this time of year, April. And we're looking forward to our walk. A few clouds about, but a reasonably sunny day. We've walked a little way along the promenade now, past the tennis courts. Lots of people enjoying a Sunday morning playing tennis, and we've come to beach Bar Luca, which is part of the Meliá hotel. Obviously not open yet, but it's far too early in the morning. Well worth a visit if you're in this area when you're on the island. Just a really nice chilled out place to visit, and literally steps away from the beach, as you can see. We've walked 1.7 kilometers along the promenade here, and we've basically come to the end of the resort of Costa Teguise, the northern end. This is Sands Beach Resort. That's their private lagoon, and well, it's currently the end of the resort. In fact, in the not too distant future, there will be another hotel the other side of that wall, which I think is called the Grand Palacio. Going to be a large 4-star hotel. Lots of building work going on there at the moment. This is a nice place. The Lido, which is the bar restaurant across that bridge, is open to the public, so you can stop and have some breakfast or a coffee there when you're passing through this part of the resort. This is the building plot that I was talking about, which will be the new northernmost hotel for Costa Teguise. They started work here in December 2019, and they've been working very hard ever since, but as you can see, they've not made a whole ton of progress. It's going to be the Gloria Palace Hotel. It's a 5-star. I don't know what the issue is. I think it's just getting the whole site level that's taking a long time. It's due to open in 2024, which I suppose is still feasible given how quickly these things go up once they get the land sorted out. It's going to have 709 bedrooms, so it's going to be a big place, or 709 beds I should say, so probably half that number of bedrooms. So this is will be the Gloria Palace Hotel. I'm not speaking for a minute because I know the wind's blowing into the mic. Part of the original plan was to create a private beach here, but they're having some issues getting permission to do that. As you can see, it's a rocky beach at the moment. I guess their hope, the promoters, will be that they will get permission to remove the rocks and put sand in here to replace them. We've now come 2.7 kilometers from our start point. Those houses are big private houses which start when the promenade becomes this track that we're walking along now. Apologies, the breeze has really come up now, so when I turn you're going to get a lot of breeze, but I will endeavour to shield the mic if I can. So this path goes quite a long way, and it's very easy walking, as you can see. And where we're heading is that next set of buildings up on the hill, which is Los Ancones. It's accessible by car. As you can see, there's a car going along the track there, but much more pleasant to walk. Quite a nice little bay here as well in front of those houses. We're looking back at Costa Teguise now, and we've walked all along that path. We've done a total of 3.5k now, and this is Los Ancones. It's going to get noisy with the wind, I'm afraid. Basically one street of houses accessed in and out only by a dirt track. There's a Vivienda Vacacional, a place you can rent there for holidays. And then if you were to carry on through and past it, the next place you come to along the coast here is Los Cocoteros. So that was Los Ancones. We've come back to the car, which was parked in the Las Guciaras car park, and just thought we'd drive you through Costa Teguise. We're actually heading to Arrecife next because we've got something to do there. Forgive the noise of the air conditioning, that will calm down in a minute. It's just trying to cool the car down because it's been sat in the sunshine. So this is Avenida Del Mar. No, it's not. It's Avenida, I can't remember which one this is.
Islas Canarias.
Islas Canarias, thank you. And we are going to Avenida Del Mar. So on the left now is Centro Comercial Las Meretas. We had an office there many years ago. Loads of lovely Canarian palms all down this street. There's the big Superdino hypermarket on the right, or supermarket on the right, I should say. Has a great little cafe attached to it. I've been buying sandwiches there for many years. Apartamentos Celeste are on our left now. They're undergoing a refurbishment at the moment. Most places open along here. It's now 11:30. It's a Sunday. Pueblo Marinero on our left is the main little square built by Cesar Manrique for Costa Teguise. We're going to go right and then left here. On our left is the sports centre, which is undergoing a major refurb and an update. It hasn't been open for many years, but they put lots of new stuff on the front of it now. Kind of finished the construction phase, and they're on to the fit out now, and the equipment will start going in, and so I'm looking forward to seeing that when it all opens up in the not too distant future. If we go left now, we will then be on Avenida Del Mar. This road goes all the way out of Costa Teguise. It runs parallel with the main dual carriageway, which is to our right now. You've got to stay quite alert on this road because there are loads of pedestrian crossings. Coming up on our left now is Playa Bastian, which is one of the most sought after communities in this area. Lots of apartments, some lovely villas by the sea. Porsche Cayman on the right, something I haven't seen on the island before. And on the right now is another well-known complex, Los Molinos the Windmills, which was designed by Cesar Manrique. So he had quite a big influence on Costa Teguise, and it was a resort that was man-made. So there was nothing here before the 1980s, and it was originally set up to be the 5-star resort for the island. And it was very posh and very expensive back in the 80s and 90s compared to anywhere else in Lanzarote. We've just passed the Hotel Coronas Playa, which many of you will know. Popular hotel, and they have an apartment block next to it called Las Coronas. Playa Roca on the left. So many of you will know these complexes and communities, and obviously the beaches just carry on our left, Playa Bastian, Ableo, and so on and so forth. And finally the Occidental twins. We've got the Occidental Lanzarote Mar and the Occidental Playa. Big hotels, one either side of the road, coming up now. And then up ahead you can see the windmills that are attached to the power station and the desalination plant in Arrecife, which is where we're heading now. So that's been the video for this week from Costa Teguise, with a bit of a walk and a bit of a drive through. Hope you've enjoyed that. See you soon. Bye for now.